Hi everyone, I'm Ann from Simple Joy with Ann. Now that we're home cooking all the time, it's more important than ever to keep our refrigerator organized. So let me share with you some of my tips, and I hope they'll help you too. Now, our refrigerator has 2 doors and 2 drawers on the bottom, and this lowest one is the freezer. I've divided them into 2 sections, the meats and the non-meats. And if you have a refrigerator that is not a drawer, you can always use something like this. This is just a very large Tupperware, and you can put the food in there and file it and then put it in the freezer section. So let me just show you very quickly. Here I have some food that's taking up almost the whole entire section. What you can do is when you are filing, you can turn your bags or products vertically if you have the height available. And look, now you have a whole space available for more food. And then I also have a little drawer here that I'm using. These are drawer dividers, plastic ones that we use in our clothing drawer, but they work just as well in the refrigerator to create these sections for me. So I find that very convenient, and that can help you keep food separated, and it'll be easier to find what you need. And same thing in this drawer, sort of like the deli drawer, using a smaller container, filing. These are the open packages, so you want to get the air out as much as possible, and then you can find what you need easily. And just in case you don't have these containers, you can always repurpose these baskets from your strawberries, or this one for the kiwi. You just have to cut off the top of the cover. They're clear, which makes it, you can mix and match as needed. You can switch the direction, kind of like a Tetris, just to make everything fit. Now for the fridge section, I keep all my sauces and dressings in the door and line them up from shortest to tallest, so they rise to the right, and labels facing forward. The most used ones are at eye level, so this one I access the most. And then I may have some little package of like soy sauce and things from our takeout, and I'm just repurposing. This is a box for the tea. Within it, this is a little cup for our applesauce. So it just keeps everything in its own space and very easy to find, and it stays organized. Now, this next tip I really like. When you have milk cartons and things like that, it usually, you need the vertical space. And a lot of people end up keeping it in the refrigerator door, which I feel like might not be as cold, and your milk might go bad quicker. So this way, as long as it's not opened, you can always leave it on, slide it to its side, and slide it to the back of your refrigerator. So now I have this space available for keeping other things. Or you can have like a backup milk or something. And then if you're thawing out your meat, it's best to get another container that you keep it regularly as your meat thawing bin. And then that way it keeps the refrigerator clean, and it slides in and out very easily, like it's part of your refrigerator. And then the last tip I wanted to share is when I get my eggs, I usually will remove the cover. And so if I have 2 cartons, I'll stack one on the bottom, leave the cover on. But the top one, I always cut it off, so that way I can easily access the eggs. And in general, you want to keep your fridge not overly packed, because this way you'll be able to access, like I've filed these carrots. I can easily pull it out instead of filing them from front to back. Filing them sideways allows you to see everything that you have. So those are the tips I have. I hope that you are enjoying a lot of meals with your family and staying safe. And be sure to check out my other IGTV with organization for your pantry and other areas of the kitchen. So take care, and I will see you next time. Thanks.